In the last video, we talked about the role played by economics in thinking through cancer and discussed why there is no war on cancer. In this video, we look at institutional and evolutionary approaches in economics and the involvement of different stakeholders and several institutions in defining how problems are approached and policy priorities need to be set. Cancer challenges often originate in different institutions and organizations in the spheres of industrial and health policies. The gaps can be sizable. The concept of industrial health linkages is informed from the book Market Menagerie, Health and Development in the Late Industrial States, and explains how gaps in the relationship between production, consumption, and delivery block access to essential treatment. In the ICA India study, we have focused our attention on firms within the domain of cancer as well as those outside. The disease is complex, and so is the organization of firms in industry. The ICA project studies classes of problems within cancer care and across countries. The uneven quality and advance of cancer care often diverts attention from the fact that some problems, such as cervical cancer screening and treatment in India, or morphine availability, are entirely solvable. The figure shows how Indian policies and programs for cervical cancer have evolved. The notes depict institutional combinations over time. It describes what the numbers mean and why they matter to the political economy of healthcare.
With my ICA team, we are looking at cases of cervical cancer and what in principle should be a relatively straightforward case where we know the causes, we know the kinds of technologies that would be useful, and we try and understand why certain kinds of combinatorial problems are so difficult to use in health policy.
Palliative care is another important requirement. Morphine is used for relieving pain. Consumption of medical morphine is low in India. Yet, India is one of the few countries which legally grows opium poppy and in principle has the entire supply chain. In practice, however, very strict regulations to address illicit opioid trade or raw materials may solve some industrial problems, but combined with clinical hesitancy to make it hard for patients to get minimum humane doses for palliation. The norms and rules for how clinicians decide opioid priorities are different from the industrial side. If too easily available from both clinicians and industry, other problems result. In the US, between 1999 to 2019, nearly 5 lakh people died from overdose involving opioids, including illicit and prescription opioids. Social science research is concerned with some types of pattern recognition, and evolutionary and institutional economists specialize in different ways to study this. These advances are especially important because a great deal of science and engineering ideas assume that generating new knowledge, equipment, or other technologies will inevitably build the best outcomes. Both economics and the history of science and engineering and the economics of technological change show this to be false. Procurement has both industrial and clinical features. The norms and laws by which procurement works are a part of our study. Be sure to watch the next video and other materials from the ICA India project.